What if I told you that, in the last 48 hours alone, the Bates family has been sharing some of their most heartwarming, astounding updates? From milestones that warmed even the hardest hearts to sweet, late-night rituals. This week has it everything, from unfiltered health challenges to social media bombshells that fans are still discussing. We're jumping right into the maelstrom of happiness, passion, and turmoil that only a large family could bring here on the stage. The specifics won't be revealed just yet, but the journey includes love, babies, and even a little controversy. The newest Bates stories are happening right now, and you won't want to miss a second. So fasten your seatbelt, press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and press the bell. Motherhood is stunning, draining, and completely unforgiving. Carlin Bates Stewart just provided fans with a never-before-seen look of that reality. She revealed what evenings in her home with baby Navy actually looked like just 2 weeks after giving birth, and the response was instantaneous. Quietly, the reel starts. Carlin draws the curtains. As she carries Navy close to her chest, soft light spills across the room. There isn't much glitz or staging, just a mother balancing teeth brushing, skin care, and the unwavering presence of a newborn who won't leave her side. The writing that appears on the screen says, "Nighttime routine 2 weeks postpartum." Viewers are immediately aware that they are seeing something intimate. Fans were drawn in by more than just the routine's soft pace, though. It was Carlin's open thoughts. She wondered out loud if Navy's eyes would go blue as she looked down at her daughter. She said, "We've never had a blue-eyed baby before," which sparked rumors on social media. Could Navy be the first to break the streak? Fans became interested in the newest Bates child's genetic makeup, and Evan even added his own amusing estimate. Beyond the intrigue, the genuine depicted the minor luxuries that keep Carlin afloat during restless nights, matching the gentle swish of swaddling blankets, a bedside caddy filled with postpartum necessities, and floral pajamas. All while Evan looked after the older children and allowed Carlin to concentrate on Navy. As she muttered, "Good girl, teeny tiny awake," viewers could almost feel the weariness in her voice. "Are you hungry? I cherish you." It was honest, unvarnished, and incredibly relatable. Then the conclusion. Carlin rocked, swallowed, and fed Navy before putting her in her cradle, getting into bed, and whispering to Siri to turn off the lights, a chilling reminder of the beauty and stress of early parenting. The reel faded on the gentle wail of a newborn. Love was expressed in the comments by fans. Baby Navy's cuteness was lauded by siblings. Fans pleaded for links to pajamas. Another person wrote, "So real, so beautiful." It wasn't a well-executed performance for Carlin. It was life, and that's precisely what made it memorable for her community. Nothing fully encapsulated the joy of family life like a child's. Landmark. Additionally, Katie Bates Clark recently released one that made her followers very happy. 2 very special cheerleaders, Gigi and Pop Pop, arrived, making her daughter's first gymnastic session an even more memorable family celebration. The day began rather easily. When Katie's little child got up, she was so excited that she tugged at her mother's sleeve to make sure her hair and clothes were perfect. But all her energy she was unable to conceal. An early morning's yawns. As any parent knows, breakfast sandwiches and orange juice are virtually fuel for busy days. So the family stopped at McDonald's on the way to the gym. The magic happened inside the gymnasium. When the toddler saw her grandparents proudly watching from the stands, she became quite happy. Every move, whether it was climbing, balancing, whirling, or jumping, appeared to have a bit more shine. With Pop Pop and Gigi supporting her, Gigi chuckled that she had managed to. Pop Pop grinned proudly as he called the entire incident hysterical. Little Javi, on the other hand, was determined not to be excluded. With Gigi's assistance, the infant clapped along, made goofy expressions, and even had a small turn on the bars. Suddenly, gymnastics wasn't the only aspect of this milestone. It was about family getting together, enjoying the little things, and creating lifelong memories. At the end of class, there was the most tender moment. Following the giggling and jumping, Katie's daughter snuggled up next, soaking up Gigi's compliments. Her grandma said, "You were the best girl out there." Fans around were moved by the toddler's tender and sincere response. "Thank you, Gigi coming." It served as a reminder that for kids, seeing their family is really important. Katie acknowledged that this might be one of her all-time favorite reals, and it's simple to understand why. It wasn't staged or polished. It was authentic. Early mornings, minor triumphs, the smile of a happy grandmother, and the kinds of times that give family life a unique vibe. While some updates bear the weight of genuine struggle, others convey pure joy. Furthermore, Erin Bates' most recent news serves as a potent reminder of both how delicate and resilient life may be. Erin experienced a scary health crisis after the birth of baby Henry more than a month ago. She was hospitalized in critical care after a protracted, potentially fatal seizure that followed a serious illness that pushed her into septic shock. As Henry battled his, Erin's recovery from his own NICU struggle has not been easy. She stopped admirers cold with an honest update after returning home. She still has paralysis in her right limb. She wrote, "My leg still isn't functioning, but I'm learning how to navigate using a walker and wheelchair much better now." In response to many of your inquiries, they're optimistic that time will heal, and I've been attending physical therapy regularly. This is the harsh truth for a mother of 7 who has long been recognized for her enthusiasm, inventiveness, and love for her family. Supporters showered her comments with prayers and words of support, holding on to Erin's own belief that he will eventually recover. In a YouTube video, her husband Chad mirrored that candor. Erin continues to have issues. He acknowledged that for whatever reason, she is unable to utilize her right leg. There is no explanation from the doctors. It's been frustrating, but they remain hopeful. His remarks' vulnerability highlighted the seriousness of the suffering the family is going through, but it also demonstrated their strong faith and will to succeed. Lawson, her brother, even stepped in with a sweet message and video of his hospital visit. "We're praying for complete recovery. Her right leg feels nearly lifeless. She is unable to move it, but we're hoping for a miracle by God's mercy." Erin managed to find light in the midst of all. She joked that she was able to get out of her pajamas for 2 minutes just to take pictures as she announced her Henry's 1-month milestone with her admirers. It was a combination of love, comedy, and honesty. The Erin fans are very familiar. Although she still has a long way to go, it is evident that the Bates community is supporting her at every turn. And for Erin, every little triumph, every physical therapy session, and every newborn Henry smile is evidence that there is still hope. The most powerful statements can occasionally be made in the absence of any words. This week, Josie Bates Bala was able to accomplish precisely that. She set the standard with a radiant smile and a mirror selfie. The internet is blazing with unquenchable rumors. Josie looked relaxed and effortlessly fashionable in her Instagram stories, with one hand resting lightly across her stomach. The message was obvious to many admirers. This appeared to be the quietest, gentlest pregnancy announcement to date. Social media exploded very immediately. There were a lot of screenshots, side-by-side comparisons, and contentious discussions on Reddit regarding whether Josie was actually expecting her 4th child. However, the bump ideas weren't the end of the craze. Additionally, Josie had shared Get Prepared With Me video that offered admirers a unique glimpse of her beauty without makeup. Abruptly, a second argument broke out. Some claimed that without makeup, she looked younger, fresher, and nearly identical to her sisters Erin and Katie. Others drew attention to the pressure women in her community experience to always appear camera-ready and well-groomed, even during the most mundane or taxing situations. Irony was woven throughout the conversation for Josie, a makeup artist. She both exemplifies and contradicts those beauty standards leading to more extensive conversations about Southern culture, faith, and family expectations. The contrast between the Bates family's concentration on natural living, eschewing vaccinations, seeking organic food, and the heavy reliance on everyday cosmetics was not held back by fans. The most delightful counterpoint followed. Josie posted a sweet picture of her kids cuddled up on their grandfather's knee during story time, along with the rumors and discussion. Fans were reminded in that one image that this is a mother creating memories with her expanding family, regardless of the hypotheses and opinions. There was a wide range of reactions. Whether she wants to or not, Josie knows how to get people talking. Some are thrilled about the prospect of a new baby, while others are annoyed by the attention. Fans are left wondering and eagerly awaiting the next clue as her silence speaks for itself for the time being. This week has been filled with updates from the Bates family. Let's recap the lightning round. Carlin tugged. Questions concerning the family's first blue-eyed child are raised as viewers dive right into her late-night lifestyle with baby Navy. Gigi and Pop Pop, the proudest grandparents in the stadium, helped Katie transform a routine gymnastics class into a momentous occasion. By providing a candid update on her ongoing health battle, Erin touched her heart and demonstrated her bravery while navigating life with a wheelchair and walker. And Josie succeeded in dropping a quiet bombshell that won admirers around, discussing infants, ideals of beauty, and all points in between, all with a smile and a selfie in the mirror. The Bates family, and we are not going to slow down anytime soon. If this week is any indication, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, press the notification bell, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Which update caught you off guard the most? Your front row ticket to every turn and sensitive moment is here. The fame